How are y'all doing this fine day? You know what's up. Day or night or whenever you see this. I always say we walk a path and we go straight ahead. But sometimes there's always someone trying to stop you. It's like you sit in a room and you're sitting there to yourself and thinking, how can I fix things to make my life better and make things look better for me? Sometimes I had to remember when we was out there in the country, when the wind blew and I saw the deers and I saw the cows. Sometimes I thought that was just ridiculous. Why would I even want to see that? Because technically it's just country life, but it's the best living because you get to see what nature falls for you. I didn't know what my grandpa used to tell me just sitting on the porch. And it was in the country, but it was such good different air. You could seem to smell you smell the wilderness and outside. You start to realize that I was missing the peace in my life. I didn't know there was peace until I stepped down to the country. Sometimes you need to just run through there, let the air and the wind and the good old sun touch your face as you're running through the lands. You're trying to see things at a different perspective. You're trying to find yourself because yourself knows that you're here to do more. But something keeps you stuck. I guess it's the illusion of being at the same job, same time, same story. Sometimes you can love what you do, but sometimes you can hate it because it's deceptive, because you know they play with false masks. See, I want to be in something that I can be free. I can feel myself. I can breathe. I can see myself from a different perspective. I can see my wrongs as I sit here in peace, in love and kindness, and have faithfulness and just being by myself. And it might have felt lonely. But sometimes being in your own room, your own space, you're just not mingling. You're actually really getting your shit together. You've separated yourself because it was time. Being around a lot of people sometimes, their energy will rub off on you because if you're sensitive. You can't be around everybody when you're trying to make greatness. When you want to be great and bring out what you are and truly are, it takes you to go by yourself and find peace in your life. See the love about it. Go to the country and the lake. And you see the difference between the atmosphere when it's you, the wind, the animals. You feel safe, secure. You feel like there's always something better. You can breathe again. You can inhale and out because you can now hear yourself and nobody's in the way to stop that. It's time to explore where you want to be, not just adapt because you have to be there, but we don't. Sometimes it takes you going off and being brave because see, fear is illusion. And the ending is just not the way it goes. It's not the end of you. Just because we all meet that door. We come in and we come out. And we go in and we go out. Same way. The difference is butt naked sometimes. Sometimes you're just butt naked. Because you go back the way you came. As you go to the dust, just remember you have to do all you want to do on this planet and love you. Because sometimes we don't do what we want to do. We're doing everything to please everybody else, but we're not pleasing ourselves. We're not striving. We go to that same job, same story. No vacations. Always trying to make money. Money pays the bills. Money might take you places. Money might make you have big houses, big places, but it will never have a peace of mind. It will never give you greatness. It will never make you feel good in the room because it's going to make people see you as dollar signs. Sometimes you would go back and let people see you how you used to be. They never worried about bills and dollar bills because they saw you for who you were. Sometimes the truth has a way of eating you up when you found out that you sit there and you could have changed your life a long time ago, but you were scared. See, fear is just illusion. It keeps us trapped. And we have to know we can keep going through that because we're winners, and that's just period. Don't give up on you. Your love within you. Don't close your heart. See, when you close your heart to love, you close the door to your blessings. See, because love is the only energy that works on this planet. Hate just makes you drained and give you illnesses, allegedly. Make you go out the door faster, get wrinkles faster because you can't see the between the dark and the dark lines. That you don't have to be in the dark. You don't have to be alone. But sometimes you do to get you back. Because the people around you, they suffocated you with their lies. See, the serpent will give you good conversation, tell you everything you need to hear, but they're not going to tell you the truth. That's what a serpent do. Sometimes you're just at the wrong place at the wrong time. You have to learn to say no to things that don't benefit you. It won't even help you. Even if it fed you on the table, it still was wrong because you don't need to go along with that. Giving up your peace of mind, your spirit, your soul. My soul is not for sale, and my spirit, I call it back to my vessel. And I call my energy and my power back. I'll call everything that was built off me to return to me, because I'm finna be that butterfly, and I'm going through that. I'm not going to sit here and wait for people to get their life together when they don't want to heal. That is not my fault. I had to learn. Waiting for others took time off of me because I deserve my life. I deserve love. I deserve kindness. I deserve to be fruitful. I deserve somebody to be truthful and not a jerk and not a liar. I deserve to feel that I am loved. I deserve to know I can go outside and I can be safe. I can do me. That's all I want to know. I'm safe. But guess what? My guardians told me I was. The angels, Most High, told me I'm watching over you as you go and you change. And as you turn into that butterfly, you're going to fly to something higher and higher and higher as you ascend. Don't give up. Life has got a lot of illusions. It'll make you fail. But it doesn't mean you can't get back up. One mistake does not have to be for eternity. It does not curse you. Sometimes you need that warning. And you need to know that when a warning comes, it's to stop destruction. You don't deserve to be left behind and not see what the truth is. Because that's what's keeping us stuck, people. Not facing up to the truth. The illusion and the deception of just trying to be something you're not. I am not selling my soul to riches and fame. Sometimes that is just an illusion that you're happy, because it's a lie. Once you sell out, it doesn't fulfill you. It just makes you really hate how far you had to go just to get somewhere. And ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for you because you was told no.